this is our spinal cord. Spinal cord gives rise to spinal nerves. So we have so many spinal nerves. How many? We have 31 pairs of spinal nerves. Why pairs? Because one on each side will be there. So if you take a cut section here, we have spinal cord section like this. So in that spinal cord section, we will see each side like this spinal nerves coming out. So this is spinal nerves. Okay, spinal nerves, one on each side. Now when I say spinal nerves, from where they are originating, it has two roots. This is on the dorsal or posterior side. This is ventral or anterior side. So I have taken a section and I am showing you vertically. So we have posterior side, anterior side. Two sides, we have two roots joining. This is called as dorsal root and this is called as ventral root. Okay, so two roots join together to form the trunk of the spinal nerve. This is the trunk of the spinal nerve. The spinal nerve again divides into two rami. Rami means branches. What are the branches? This is on the ventral side, this is going on the dorsal side. So dorsal side, it will supply to paravertebral muscles. Okay. When we say paravertebral muscles, why only paravertebral muscles and skin covering the paravertebral muscles are supplied by dorsal primary rami? Because these are derivatives of somites. Okay. So entire body region, paravertebral muscles and skin covering them is supplied by the dorsal primary ramus. This is dorsal primary ramus. Ramus means branch. Because it is the first branch, we call it as primary ramus. Now this is called as ventral primary ramus. So all these ventral primary rami of different regions will form plexus and supply the entire body, anterior and lateral sides. Ventral primary rami of C1 to C4 spinal nerves will form cervical plexus. Plexus means group of nerves joined together to supply the region. This supplies neck region. So C5 to T1, only ventral primary ramus, not the dorsal, will form brachial plexus. This will supply upper limb. Okay. T1 to T2 to T12 will form intercostal nerves. Supply the body wall of thorax. Thorax region, body wall, and L1 to L3 will form lumbar plexus, will supply the abdomen region, and L4 to S2 will form lumbosacral plexus, will supply to lower limb. S3 to C1, these nerves will give coccygeal plexus, or it is also called as hypogastric plexus. Now hypogastric plexus will supply the pelvic region, all the organs present in the pelvis. So you have to understand that ventral primary rami of all the regions, spinal nerves, will supply different body parts. Now let's come to brachial plexus alone. When I say what is the root value of brachial plexus, you will say C5 to T1. What do you mean by that? It means only ventral primary rami of C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1. Only ventral primary rami. So when we ask what is the origin of brachial plexus, never say C5 to T1. You should always say ventral primary rami of C5, C6, C7, C8 and T1 spinal nerves.